Welcome to Trade Small, Think Big, where we talk about the psychology to become a successful trader. And today's topic is missing trades. How to deal with it, how to cope with it, how to prepare yourself not to miss the next trade. So most traders miss trades for two reasons, but the main reason is because they lose focus and they get distracted. Something somehow distracts you or distracts the trader, and they miss the trade that they wanted to place. Now this is outside of automated trading. This is a manual trader. This is a trader who interprets the signals on their own and they place their own trades. If a trader gets distracted and loses focus, they're going to miss trades. Now mentally, you have to always be prepared to enter trades, and all the preparation has to be done prior to. So a distraction could be a text, a phone call you took. It could be a family member or anybody that walked into your office and they started chatting with you, and they just made you lose focus. And for that split second or those 2, 3, 5 minutes, you gave them your attention, and you're no longer looking at that stock, and you lost focus. And then when you look back at the stock, it may have run up already, because stocks run up like that. I mean, if you're playing a high flyer, they run, and they run quick. So don't get distracted when you're trading. Especially, most people don't understand the type of focus that it takes to become a trader or to be a trader. And this is the reason that people come in and they start chatting with you. They'll send you phone texts, call you, knock on the doors. Oh, why don't you go to the store? You're free. No, you're not free. You're working. You're at the computers and you're working. And it's one of the most challenging psychological jobs that there is. Okay? Why? Because you're dealing with money. You're dealing with the fact that your decisions actually either make you money or lose you money. And with that simple fact, people have to understand, and you have to understand, if you want to be a trader, you cannot have distractions around you. And you eventually, throughout the years, you can build a certain wall mentally and operate, take a phone call, but I do not recommend that. When you're trading, you are to be laser focused. You are to be at your desk, ready before the open bell. You did all your homework prior to. You review the day, you review news, and you're ready. Now, what does it mean? It means that the stock cannot do maybe what you believe is going to do for 10, 12 days. And that one day that you decided, or you woke up late, or you did go to the store, or you had to go move your car or whatever, and it was just 5 minutes, and you come back to your screen, or you're looking at your mobile device where it tells you your stock quotes, and you see that you missed the trade, and to put it in to put gasoline on the distraction of the fire, the stock just shoots up. I mean, there are days where the stock just kind of meanders and goes up slowly, but then there are some times that you don't know if it's going to be that day, depending on what type of trade or what you look at, and it just shoots up and you're nowhere to be found. And now you're thinking about, wow, this was a trade that I've been waiting for, I've been planning for, and now you're thinking about all the thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars that you could have made, depending on your account, that you didn't. And you have to review why you got distracted. Okay, when you're working, you're operating. A trader operates and has to identify probabilities all the time. And you're dealing with money. Therefore, until you get to the level where you can detach yourself from money, this is what is going to be in the back of your mind, that wow, I just missed on making 1,000, 2,000, 5, 10, whatever the amount is, depending on your account size, you just missed. Now, there are certain trades that do help traders tremendously where they hit a big trade or a home run trade. And remember this about missing trades. You will miss trades. That's part of trading. Trading is like an investor of real estate or an entrepreneur, because you're making financial decisions every single moment you enter the trade. You are making a value judgment. You believe that your investment or this money that you're going to put at risk is going to go up in value. And the good thing about the stock market is you can actually make money if the security you're trading, let's say Apple, goes down in value. You can short the stock and you can make money. So missing trades, it's a part of trading. But before you miss and get overwhelmed the fact that you're missing trades, understand that what the distraction was when you missed that trade. How did you lose focus? Was it because you didn't see the stock correctly? Maybe it was in your computer screen, or maybe you were looking at other stocks, or maybe you didn't focus on that day that you needed to put that stock right in front of you. So you're looking at it and you're focused solely on that stock and what the stock is going to do, so you can place that trade. You have the signals that you have. You're going to interpret those signals, but you want to have the stock that you truly believe that it's going to make a move up or down. You want to have it on your screen very readily available for you to look at and interpret what's it doing, and if the signal is going to happen today where you enter your trade. Now, sometimes mentally, like I said, you lose focus, and that should never happen to a very high degree. Now, even Warren Buffett, they say they miss a lot of companies. They actually, I read somewhere where they said they missed buying Google, or I think Starbucks, one of those two. And the response is, yeah, we will continue to miss companies that can provide a tremendous amount of value and make us a lot of money, but we're not going to miss all of them. Okay, so understand the same thing. We'll give you a better analogy. If you were a real estate investor, do you believe that every single home you buy is going to go up in value? The answer is no. The same thing in the stock market. You are a business decision maker. You buy companies and you believe they're going to go up in value or down in value, and you can make money because if they go down in value, because that's the way the stock market is structured. And you make these decisions with the end goal of a monetary result. Until you get to the point where you detach yourself from the money will always be in your face and it'll be a distraction. So instead of focusing, oh my God, I just missed out on X amount of dollars, go back and understand why you missed. Go back to the process that you did. What distracted you, and then never do that again, ever. Don't go to the store. Don't go get breakfast. Don't pick up, first of all, don't do anything. I don't have to give you an example. You're trading, you're supposed to be at a desk. When you're a trader, your job is to be at the desk and ready. Homework done, research done, and ready for you to pull the trigger on a very high probability setup that you believe that when you're putting your money at risk, your hard-earned money, it's going to make you more. Okay? Always have a stop loss. Process. Don't think about missing trades in a monetary value. Think about, why did I miss, and don't repeat it. Be at your desk. Set your alarm clocks before you go to sleep, so you wake up all the time. Have your breakfast if you have to eat at your desk, but always be ready. Do every single thing, whatever you have to do, until you're fully focused that you're trading, you're operating, no distractions. Okay? This is not, you're in the operating room right now. This is one of the highest level of decision making when it comes to money and being an entrepreneur and having the freedom that there is. Time is money. You cannot be distracted and miss trades that are very easy and that will help your account and will help build confidence in your process. Okay? So, no distractions. Remember that. No distractions. People need to understand. People don't understand what traders have to go through mentally. People don't understand what it takes. So don't start explaining to people, oh, I missed a trade. That they don't care. They don't even understand. They don't understand because in the next couple of days they'll send you a text or a phone call, just that. When you're trading, unless it's you're subscribed to a news service or alerts or something like that, it has to be all about trading. And yet you're operating. It is serious business because losses can happen very, very, very fast. Forget about the money you missed. What if you did place the trade and it looked like it was going to go up and some news happened and then all of a sudden the stock drops fast and you're not at your desk and you're distracted and doing whatever it is that you believe that it's more important than monitoring your positions, and you didn't put a stop loss? Is that a miss also? Did you miss on not cutting your losses? So don't get distracted. There's also misses in cutting your stop losses. Oh my God, I can't believe because I walked away for 10 minutes, the stock turned around and just now I lost all this money when I was going to put in a stop loss and I didn't because it's only 5 minutes. No. Be at your desk. You're a professional. You're a trader. Be at your desk. Monitor your positions. Be ready to either take profits, enter trades, or take losses. Okay? So, trade small, think big. In the process, always think in the process. If you're afraid of entering, if you're afraid of missing, if you're just enter small, always enter small the process, build your skills. It's going to take years to become a professional trader. It's not overnight. And always remember, people think that it's just easy to sit down and trade. Remember, it's one of the most difficult endeavors or employments or job description that there is. 95% fail rate. And the most important thing is to get your psychological mindset correct. And if you miss a trade, don't worry about it because you miss all the time. You miss every single day because there's thousands of stocks that move tremendously percentage-wise and dollar-wise that you missed. So instead of looking at a stock or you saw a stock, oh my God, it's on the news and look how it did, it just shot up, or let me put that on my ticker, let me put this, let me put that, I read this in the Wall Street Journal, I read this, let me put this because they're all going to go. No. Take a core of stocks and get good at capturing those stocks and their moves. Okay? And it's not a secret. It's not a secret to find, like a needle in the haystack or a dime a dozen. Okay? Trade what's available. Trade what's there. Trade Apple. Trade the Netflix. Trade Sony. Trade Nike. Trade companies that you know. Publicly trade. Best Buy. Anything. Trade companies and understand when they're going to move and capture those moves first and really understand your stock and your watch list and capture those moves. Get good at capturing the moves of your favorite stocks and the stocks that you watch all the time. That's a prerequisite, that gives you the preparation of understanding when other stocks move, you're ready. But be ready with the stocks you already trade. That's more important. The process of being ready with the stocks you already trade will minimize you missing out on big trades because all stocks eventually will have big moves. And it's your job as a trader to capture that. All right? So focus. Be at your desk. Be prepared. Remember, if you want to be there for the good days, you got to be there for all the days. All right? Trade small. Think in the process. Always have a stop loss. Trading is very risky. So cut your losses short. There will be more opportunities tomorrow. And the most important thing to protect not only is your account, but your psyche. Because you have to be ready for tomorrow. You have to be ready for the next trade. You have to be ready. So always understand that every decision you make is to prepare you for the next trade and the next opportunity. Okay? So hope to see you next time. Trade small, think big. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hope this helped.